guys, it's Allison, and this is for week 2 discussion board 2. This is on writing prompts, and after reviewing the material, I really liked embedding evidence. In 8th grade math, one can use evidence in their written response to express how they were able to solve the problem and why it works. So for my first writing prompt, I did explain in words how you would solve the problem. And so for 8th grade math, we have the topic that I'm working on is systems of equation. And so for this little quick example, it'd be solve for y, and you get 2 equations, and first you would take one equation and solve for one of the variables. Then you would substitute that variable into the other equation. Then your third step would be to distribute, and then you would combine like terms, get your one variable that's left alone by subtracting the non-variable number from both sides, and then you would divide the number from the variable to get that variable x or y by itself. Obviously, the students would when they would write out their steps, they would obviously fill in the blanks with the numbers that they would use. That was just kind of a quick little explanation on how that might work. The second prompt was, what do you know or think you know about the topic? So for this instance, I could have the students start off with writing what they might know about what a solution is. And some response could be, I know that the solution xy is where both lines intersect on a graph. This could represent when both stores will have the same product at the same price. Again, just a brief little explanation on something that they could write depending on what topic we are working on at that moment. And the third prompt, I did plot your own y equals mx plus b equation, label your graph accordingly, and express your steps to get your line. So what this could look like is if they create their own y equals mx plus b. In my example, I put y equals 4x plus 2. They would need to identify what their m is. And in this case, 4 is my m, which is my rise over run, or how many times I move up and over. 2 is my b, which is my y value on a graph that indicates my starting point. So if I have 2, my line should start at the 2 spot on the y-axis, and then you should move up 4 spaces, and then over to the right 1. I think I'm doing that backwards on the video. So then your next plot point should be the x value is 1, y value is 6. So those are just some quick little writing prompts that I came up with really quickly. So hopefully it makes sense. Have a great day, guys.